Start with a short pause. Inhale slowly, then begin. Do you ever feel like your mind is a fast-moving train and you're barely hanging on? You're not alone. Every high achiever, every creative person, every calm parent, they all had days when their thoughts were louder than their actions. The difference between people who lose control and people who lead their lives is simple. They learn how to control their mind. Controlling your mind doesn't mean shutting it down. It means steering it. It means choosing your focus, deciding which thoughts get airtime and which ones get shown the door. Today I'll give you practical tools, real things you can do to take the driver's seat. First, understand what you're dealing with. Your mind is not a single voice. It's a crowd, memories, anxieties, hopes, habits, and reflexes. When one voice screams, "You can't," another quietly whispers, "Try." Your task is to become the conductor who brings harmony to that crowd. Step 1. Name the chatter. Awareness is the beginning of control. For the next week, every time a strong thought pulls you, write it down or say it out loud. I'm not ready. What if I fail? I'm running out of time. Naming takes away some of the power. Call out the thought. Label it as fear, doubt, planning, or habit. When you label it, it becomes an object you can examine, not an identity you must accept. Step 2. Breathe like a pause button. Your breath is the most immediate tool you have. When your mind speeds up, your breath follows. Slow the breath. Slow the mind. Try this. Inhale for 4 counts. Hold 2. Exhale for 6. Repeat 3 times. Notice, right now, your shoulders soften, your jaw releases. Use this anytime, before a decision, after a text that made you upset, before a big meeting. Breath is a reset switch. Use it. Step 3. Practice thought watching. Imagine you're sitting by a river and your thoughts are leaves floating by. You don't have to pick up each leaf. Watch them pass. That's meditation in its simplest form. You don't need perfect silence. Sit for 5 minutes a day and watch. Count each breath. When your mind wanders, and it will gently bring it back. This trains focus muscles. 5 minutes becomes 10. 10 becomes 20, and suddenly distractions lose their grip. Step 4. Use the 10th of October, 10 rule. Will this thought matter in 10 minutes, 10 months, 10 years? The small panic about a typo? 10 minutes. The loss of a job that forces you to rebuild? 10 months, maybe 10 years as a turning point. This perspective tool widens your view and shrinks immediate drama into manageable pieces. Step 5. Choose one thought to feed. Your mind is like a garden. If you feed weeds, weeds grow. Feed the plant you want. Each morning, pick one focus. Today I practice calm. Today I finish the first draft. Repeat it like an anthem. Short, specific, repeatable. When the intrusive voices start, remind yourself of your chosen thought. Over time, what you feed grows stronger. Step 6. Set tiny wins and celebrate them. The mind loves momentum. Break tasks into 2-minute starts. Want to write? Open the document and type 1 line. Want to exercise? Put on your shoes and step outside. The first action is a hurdle. When you cross it, reward yourself. A breath, a smile, a fist pump. Momentum rewires your expectations. Your mind learns, when I begin, I finish. Step 7. Change the input. Your mind listens to what it sees, reads, and hears. If your news feed is a worry machine, replace half of it with something that uplifts or educates. Music is a powerful lever. For focus, choose steady rhythm. For calm, choose slower, softer songs. The minds that steer will control their inputs. Curate your environment like a garden. Remove the poisonous plants. Step 8. Reframe the story. Your mind tells stories and then believes them. Start catching the stories you tell. I always fail. I never have time. Pause and reframe. Replace I always fail with I failed this time and I can learn. Replace I never have time with I can make time for one important thing. Small phrasing change how your mind responds. Step 9. Use strategic procrastination. Not all procrastination is bad. When you feel overwhelmed, select a lower stakes task to do first, something that moves you forward but doesn't carry intense emotion. That calm activity can reduce the fear that blocks a bigger move. Procrastinate toward progress. Step 10. Create a ritual for decision-making. The mind freezes when the options multiply. Limit choices. Use a rule, like if it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now, or if it's a decision I made before, follow my plan. Rituals remove friction. They keep your mind from wasting energy on small decisions. Now, a short practical exercise. Stop for a moment. Sit up straight. Place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Breathe in slowly for 4 counts. Hold 2. Exhale for 6. As you breathe, say silently, I am the observer. Repeat 3 times. Open your eyes. That tiny pause is a reclaiming moment. Do it any time your mind feels stormy. Let me tell you something about emotions and logic. They're roommates. Emotions move fast. Logic arrives later. Don't pretend you can out-argue a fresh emotion. Let emotion have its voice. Name it. Feel it. Then invite logic to the conversation. Say, I feel anxious about this call. Then ask, what information can I gather to act wisely? This partnership makes decisions kinder and smarter. Next, train your attention like a muscle. Schedule distraction-free blocks, 25 or 50 minutes, where one thing has your full focus. Use a simple timer. During that block, treat your mind like a guest that's welcome but must follow house rules. No phone, 1 tab, and a clear objective. When the timer dings, stretch, breathe, then choose your next block. Over days, your attention span lengthens. Your mind learns to settle. Let's talk about beliefs, the deep drivers. Beliefs are the operating system of your mind. Sometimes they're outdated. Maybe you learned I'm not creative years ago. Test them. Take a belief to the lab. Design a tiny experiment to disprove it. If you believe you're always late, set an experiment to be early 3 days in a row. Data changes a stubborn mind. Another powerful tool, the nightly report. Spend 5 minutes before bed writing 3 things that went well today and 1 thing you learned. This primes your mind for growth and gratitude. It rewires attention toward progress rather than failure. Over weeks, your mind expects to find good things. It looks for them. When setbacks happen, and they will, practice compassionate correction. Think of your inner coach. Would your coach yell, "You're useless"? No. Your coach would say, "What happened? What can we change next time?" Replace self-attack with curiosity. Ask, what did I try? What did I learn? What's one small change? Curiosity dissolves guilt and fires up solutions. Before we close, Here are 3 micro tools you can use immediately. 1. The 90-second rule. If a thought spikes strong emotion, let it run 90 seconds. Emotions naturally peak and fall. If, after 90 seconds, it's still intense, label it an act. 2. The if-then plan. If I start worrying about outcome, then I will list 3 actions I can control. 3. The pocket anchor, a 2-word phrase you keep in your pocket, like breathe, begin. Pull it out mentally when you need to reset. Thank you for listening. Go try one small thing now. Breathe. Name one thought. Take one step. You've got this.